the pretty words I love to hear. You don't even know how deep I feel. I'm playing it cool, but I'm losing it over you. Lately I've been trying on your last name, but it just feels so soon. This is gonna wait.
Just about set to go. Starting on the mound in this one, Ryan Nelson.
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Next offering is downstairs. And that drops in for a strike.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone, since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone, because that's where you can get hurt.
Struck him out looking. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. And a base hit up the middle. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Everything came together for him. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
And now Shea Langoliers. That misses, and that's ball one. Nelson, in his third season, he features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a cutter, a curve, and he works in a changeup. Started after the 1-2 pitch, appeal to first, did not go. Alvarez over at first with one away. Just off the inside corner, and that's ball three. And ball four, two aboard.
Now a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Next offering is down low.
Way to lay off that pitch down. Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Carrying well. And it's off the wall. Coming around third is Alvarez. Relay throw. And he's out. Trying for two. Here's Manny Machado. Just missed. Off the plate inside, and that's ball two. 2 outs and a runner at third here in the third and final game of the series. And this one looks like trouble. In comes the runner from third, and they take a 2-run lead.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Not a bad slider by any means. It was down and away, but an even better job to spoil that thing. And he let it travel, didn't try to hook it. Man, that's a really good approach.
That one misses, and now it's even 1-1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Very well executed changeup right there. If he can command the fastball consistently, that's going to be an important pitch in terms of him turning this outing around.
Man on second, 2 down. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Trammell tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. And Mike Fillmore right on it. He says he held up. Breaking ball inside. 3-2 now. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Swing and a miss, struck him out. That ends the inning. Back here at Coors Field. And towing the slab, Slade Ciccone.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Trout sizing this one up. Makes the grab, 1 down. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. That one catches the zone. 0-1.
0-1.
1 out, bases empty. And there's a ball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that misses. And it's 2-1. Is absolutely belted. Adios, Toronto. A gigantic blast. And they're on the board. It's 2-1. Ben Rice in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Ciccone, a guy that really fills up the strike zone. Rarely walks people. The downside is the home run ball more likely in play. And he takes it himself for the out. 2 down, bases empty. Next for Colorado, George Springer. Out to center. Trout is there. Brings it in. And that is that. Back here in Denver, and now the first baseman, Tyler Stevenson. Nelson back to work. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1. And a swing and a miss. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff in the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Berg, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Griffin Conant in the box now. No balls and a strike. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Pitch is in the dirt, and the count 1-2. Just off the outside part of the plate.
Didn't get the result he wanted, but that's a nice pitch right there.
And there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Kike Hernandez. First pitch misses. Doyle, long run. And that is that. We head to the bottom of the second. Now the left fielder, Brent Rooker. Inside, just missed.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
On its way to the corner. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Inside, and it's 2-1. Gets under it and pops it up. Loud. And it's caught for the out. Next to hit for the Rockies, Vinny Pasquantino. Swings and sends a rocket to right. Nice grab as he reached down to make the play. Here's Royce Lewis.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have...
Sends it to first. It's a 1-2-3 inning for the Rockies. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top half of the 3rd inning. Here's the Diamondbacks leadoff hitter, Mike Trout. And there's a foul ball. The 1-1 is fouled off. Montgomery tosses across to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Here's Yordan Alvarez. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Right-hander kicks, deals. Curve in the dirt. Got him looking. Making 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Here's the catcher to hit, Shea Langoliers. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And that one is off the wall. The throw into second, and that's a double. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Brandon Lowe. Oh, man, that smoked him on the mound. To first, safe. And runners at the corners after the infield single. Manny Machado up to the plate. Right through there for a strike. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs. And that's the third out. And we're back, set for the bottom of the third. So in now for Colorado, Colson Montgomery. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Hernandez. One down. Brenton Doyle getting ready to hit. And that catches the low inside corner. Good fastball. To the left side, but it is well foul. Off the mark there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And that's too high. Misses off the inside, and the count's full.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Makes the catch for the out. And there are 2 outs. Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. Outside. And that is ball 1. And a foul ball. That one misses, and it's 2-1. 2 outs, base is empty. And that misses off the outside edge.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him. And
he's got it, and that'll end the inning. Back here at Coors Field as we go to the top of the 4th. And here is Taylor Trammell. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Trammell in his 2nd season, 27 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Nope, he held back. Swings and misses, struck him out. And here's the first baseman, Tyler Stevenson. Strike one.
Sometimes pitchers work them backwards, starting with the breaking ball, but it's a tricky approach. He almost wants to bait you out there to throw that stuff to start the at-bat.
Base is empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4. And that chance handled. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. Griffin Conine will hit next.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Late on that fastball.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location,
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And he'll pull into second safely.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
A little bit high. And the count even 1-1. Right through there for a strike. Springer racing after it. And that'll do it. Bottom of the 4th, and now it's going to be Jorge Polanco. Foul ball there.
All these Rockies, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They're swinging early, being aggressive, but 1 or 2 pitches later, the at-bat is over. That's not going to cut it if it's not resulting in hits, so they might want to be a little more selective up there.
Line drive, caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
And a foul ball. And ball 1.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
And now 2-2. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. Out towards left center. Trammell on his way over. Nabs it, and there's 2 down. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. Fly to center his first time. That's off the inside corner, and that's ball 1. Inside, just missed.
2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. You better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side, or the fans better look out in the stands. A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
And that's a strike. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That's ball 4. Tried another sinker, but couldn't find a zone. Brent Rooker digs in now.
Just missed his spot on the inside right there.
Hammer, base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Next pitch is inside, and the count is 1-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Just misses the mark outside the zone. In the dirt, but kept close. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Springer, the lead runner at second. Rooker on at first with 2 down. He fouls it off. Will do it again.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And they're all loaded up.
Pretty good spot on the outside, but just couldn't quite clip the zone. That's a stone cold take.
So bases all loaded up. Next for Colorado, Royce Lewis. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Back here in Denver, here's Trout. 0 for 2 in this one. Nelson back to work. Fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
He was all over that one. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Alvarez checks his swing, appeal to third, no swing. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. And we're at the top of the 5th. And that one fouled off.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
To first, and they get the out on Alvarez. Here's a big power threat. Shea Langoliers. Swinging a foul straight back. 1 out and a runner at second. Up the middle. Throws to first in time. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Brandon Lowe. Missed with a changeup. 1-0. 2 outs with a runner at third. Next offering is fouled back. In the air, center field. Doyle gets under it, and that'll do it. We head to the bottom of the 5th. So in now for Colorado, Colson Montgomery. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Trammell moving under this one. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. Hit on the ground at the middle. That's a base hit.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
This one in the air. Lowe makes the grab. 1 away. So the batter now will be Trent Grisham. And fouled off. And that skips in the dirt.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
Liner, and this could be trouble. Montgomery rounds second, heads for third. In comes the tying run from first.
Gets it done to drive in the run and tie it back up. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up without his
swing, and this is ripped down the right field line. Way back there. Out of here. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And that's how they take the lead. It's 4-2. Next to hit, Ben Rice. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. He's got it, and there's 2 away. And the batter is George Springer. He has, as they like to say...
Let me guess, Boog. Light tower power?
That's right. Clips the corner, strike 1. 2 gone, base is empty, but 3 runs across last half of inning number 5. Just missed. That one outside. Yeah, that's ball 2. Fouled off left side. And the 2-2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 2 outs. That misses the zone, and the count's full.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
That one ripped. And there's a hit. And after grinding through that at bat, he gets the best of him. Springer makes the turn at second. Not in time. He's safe. Here's the left fielder, Brent. Daniel Palencia gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
And that one is inside ball 1.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the top of the 6th. Now at the plate, Manny Machado. That one fouled off.
You know, these D-backs really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Taylor Trammell. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
2 down. Now a chance for Tyler Stevenson. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's back there. And that one's gone into the bleachers. A solo shot. It's 4-3. Griffin Conine, the next to hit. First pitch, and he just misses. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. And we're back. Bottom of the 6th inning. And now the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1.
Well, these Rockies doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's good discipline right there. And on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
2-1.
Swing and a drive deep right field. That's back there. You can kiss it goodbye. Into the second deck it goes. It's 5-3. Here's the third baseman, Royce Lewis.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
Line drive to short and caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Hard on the ground to first. And he handles it himself for the out. 2 down, base is empty. And now the center fielder, Brenton Doyle. Curve in the dirt.
No strike.
Called strike right there. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Headed down the line. Trammell flying after this one. Can't get there. This one lands foul. 2 down, nobody on. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Back here at Coors Field. Now it's the shortstop, Enrique Hernandez. Kinley, in his 7th season, he features a slider, a 4-seamer, a curve, and he works in a changeup. And another ball. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. And out number 1 on the grab.
Yikes, that ball was scorched, an absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder. When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips.
Trout, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the...
There's a swing and a drive. That one hops against the fence. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit. Now up next for Arizona, Shea Langoliers, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. That one back up the middle and it gets through. Coming around third is Alvarez. Save!
Big time at bat right there. Comes through and they're back within a run. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Ball 1 there.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Swing and a miss. And back here in Denver, set for the last half of the 7th. And now the DH, Trent Grisham. JoJo Romero takes over on the mound.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
In the air to left center. Trout sizing it up. Squeezes it. And there's one away. Jorge Polanco digging in for the Rockies. First offering and it just misses. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Hit in the air, center field. Trout is there. He's got it, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Now, Ben Rice. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. Cracks his bat and pops him up. Brings it in for the 3rd out. We go to the 8th. Here's Manny Machado now. Baker back to work. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1. Right through there for a strike.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Up the middle. And a base hit right there.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. Could have let that pitch get a little deeper into the zone and tried to go the other way with it. Got it off the end a little bit, but found the hole up the middle.
Misses off the plate, and the count is 1-1.
1 strike.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. And that one is downstairs. And the count is even 2-2. Trying to hold a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Tyler Stevenson. And that one fouled off. The 0-1. And downstairs. And a swing and a miss there.
That was straight queso right there.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Now it's the right fielder. Griffin Conant, 1 for 3.
Right now, they're looking for something, hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
Just off the inside edge. Hit on the ground to short. Montgomery throws to first in time. That's the 3rd out. On to the bottom of the 8th, and here is George Springer. Lucas Erceg gets the call from the pen.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Trout sizes this one up, and he makes the catch. 1 up, 1 down. Brent Rooker digging in for the Rockies. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. And that misses. And now 2-0. Pop foul out of play off to the right. That one at triple digits.
2-2.
Oh, great stop. Fires to first. It's there, and that's a great play. 2 down, base is empty. Next to hit for the Rockies, Vinny Pasquantino. He's already homered in this game. In the air, left side. Trammell under it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. And we're back. Now here is Kike Hernandez. Late swing, fouled off. Springer racing after it. Drops into the glove. And there's 1 away. He's 2 outs away. Here's Mike Trout. Just missed. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. Just missed. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
And that is out of play. Into the outfield, base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
So the tying run at second. Tap foul at the plate.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Can't get to it as it drops into the corner. 1 run's in. Now the second run is in. A 2-run double.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. A very nice swing on that pitch right there. Got one to drive and just kept it fair down that right field line and into the corner. And it's almost impossible to track those down as an outfielder.
Man at second. Yeah, that's fouled off. Out to short, Montgomery. Lau out on the play. Here comes Manny Machado. Swing and a miss at 99 miles an hour. Estrada, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts in a tough spot like this. That swing and a miss struck him out. Inning over, and it could have been worse. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the ninth. So in now for Colorado, Royce Lewis. Devin Williams comes out trying to close it out.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
There's a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. And that is downstairs. The count now 2-2. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Colson Montgomery digging in for the Rockies. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
In there, got him looking for the K. Rockies down to their final out. Here's the center fielder, Brenton Doyle. Lifted to left, and this should do it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Diamondbacks hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.